Hello, data science students. I hope you're all doing well, staying happy, healthy, and safe. Well, it's time for us to do our recap of yesterday's live, synchronous, video to video, whatever you want to call it, Q&A session. For those of you who came, it was awesome seeing you. I want to see the rest of you. About half a dozen of you came, which wasn't great. I want to see more of you. Now, granted, folks who did come, awesome, loved seeing you, fantastic. The rest of you need to come too. What happened to those early days in the semester where like over half the class would come to these things? I miss you guys. I want to know how you're doing. More importantly, I want to make sure you have all the information you need to do your assignments as well as you possibly can. I'm not really great with Discord, but I see people are asking questions and doing stuff, and a couple people have sent me direct messages, which is awesome. Do it. Uh, a couple of you have been like asking me a question, and then I'm like, send me an email about that, and I'll forward you a response. That's been awesome too. So however you can get in touch with me or Riley or whoever, please, reach out. We're here to help, and we want to make sure you got all your questions answered. The cool thing is the questions that you guys had in the Q&A session yesterday were almost entirely, matter of fact, not almost entirely, about the upcoming assignment on k-nearest neighbors approximation. And the cooler thing is all of those questions are a subset of the questions that always get asked about that assignment. So that's really cool for a couple reasons. One, I know the answer already. Two, I've recorded the answers already. I did a live Q&A session. It was live streamed over YouTube last semester where students were typing their questions, into the YouTube chat, and I was sharing my screen and was drawing out my responses, while talking through it. And all of the questions that were asked in the Q&A session were also covered in that live Q&A from last semester. So what I want to do is post that video to Blackboard so you guys can reference it. It's pretty good. It actually covers more questions than got asked in the Q&A session, so I think it'll be pretty helpful for you. And I actually draw it out like I would on a blackboard, and I think that kind of helps you conceptualize and visualize how to actually step through your data and do your approximations. But if you have more questions, come to this coming week's Q&A session. I want to see as many of you there as I possibly can. I want to hear your questions, want to see your lovely faces, want to hear how your lives are going, and just chit chat a bit. Because you don't get to have that camaraderie as easily, now that we're mostly remote and those kind of things. So please come to the live sessions. I like hearing from you guys. Anyway, so I've been checking on Discord a pretty good bit. I'm not Discord savvy, but a couple of you have asked questions or even direct messaged me about stuff. Got some emails. If you need help, don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for. That's what Riley's here for, and we want to help you figure these things out and get as much help and feedback as is practical and helpful for you to do your assignments. So please, reach out. Don't hesitate. We want to help you. And plus, I just like hearing from you guys. I really miss your brilliant questions and playing the question game in class, which is always fun. So if you have any questions, please, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out to us. That's why we're here. So with that said, I hope you're all doing well, staying happy, staying healthy, staying safe. Watch the Q&A video I post on Blackboard. It will help you get this thing figured out. All right, so hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you in cyberspace. Bye-bye.